welcome to the video. In this brand audit, we thoroughly examine Zara's current position in the market compared to its competitors and also the brand's overall effectiveness.
The parent brand company of Zara is Inditex. Vision. The customer is at the heart of our unique business model, which includes design, production, distribution, and sales through our extensive retail network. Mission. Zara is committed to satisfy the desire of our customers. As a result, we pledged to continuously innovate our business to improve your experience. We promise to provide new designs made from quality materials that are affordable. Over the years, Zara has remained faithful to its core values, expressed simply to same four key words that defines all Zara stores: beauty, clarity, functionality, and sustainability. The supply chain of Zara starts with the customer, where Zara collects feedbacks from their customers. Then the store personnel communicates the customer's feedbacks to the design team. The design team will then better understand the needs of the customers, and the creation of responsible fashion begins. After the design team finalizes the designs, it is communicated to manufacturing team. After this, the production of Zara products starts and finished in factories and is tagged, packaged, and sent to the retail stores through the use of Zara's centralized distribution channels. The company brings attractive and responsible fashion and quality in customer service. These are considered the company's priorities, nurturing a highly innovative relationship with its customers. Zara's designers respond instinctively to their changing needs, reacting to latest trends and conduct feedback receiving across its women, men, and kids collection to deliver new ideas into the right place and right moment. Brand architecture. Zara has a range of different product lines for their broad target market. First, there is Zara Men, which is for men. For ladies, there are a number of sections which can be found under ladies or women's wear. For kids, they have kids section, which is for children's. More recently, TRF was introduced by Zara, which is aimed more towards the younger generation or teens. TRF stands for Strafalak, and it is a new concept introduced by Zara, which offers something different to younger consumers.
The main purpose of Zara is to offer the latest fashion in medium quality at affordable prices, acting with democratization. Just-in-time manufacturing, sales and delivery in approximately 2 weeks with flexible structures are key factors that enable a quick response process for customers' changing demands. Receiving feedbacks from customers after the purchasing process is one of the main ways in which Zara utilizes consumer insight to invest into new products for their target market. The store is the most effective communication tool, even because the interiors are designed to create a unique atmosphere with attractive digital displays and window displays that showcase most recent products. As a result of this, Zara successfully spends only 0.3% of their annual revenue on advertising. Regarding the positioning, the well-renowned and prestigious Zara brand is carried internationally. The consistency of the brand image, along with the level of prestige that the products showcase and the variety of basic clothing that the company provides too, give the company an advantage on the high street across the globe. With that, the brand's ability to adapt to the latest trends put the company ahead of major competitors. As it's shown on the map, the company allocates itself at the same level of the major competitor like Bershka, but lower than Benetton and Tommy Hilfiger in terms of prestige and self-esteem. Regarding the perception from the customer's point of view, the fact that prices of Zara's product are higher in the international market as well as the domestic market affects the positioning and the perception of the company slightly differently in different geographic locations. As shown on the map, using competitors in the domestic market allows the perceptual map to compare price levels and the level of fashion, which depicts the main difference of brands such as Stradivarius, H&M, Gap and Benetton, who are considered less fashionable and slightly lower price compared with Zara, Topshop and Tommy Hilfiger, who are considered more fashionable brands with a slightly moderate to higher price.
Product. Zara is a well-known product brand among the fashion enthusiasts. One of the major strengths of the company is that it is able to respond very quickly to the changing needs of its customers. In relation to its products, it does not outsource its manufacturing processes, making it fully in control of the products it produces. Its unique selling proposition is to create the latest trends. In most cases, these new styles are normally available on the sales stores within 2 weeks, 4 weeks maximum. If the product is not selling in store, it is immediately pulled from the stores. Price. Because the concept of Zara is to provide its product at a reasonable price to its customers, it follows that the customer finds its prices quite affordable. However, the reasonability of these prices are in comparison only to competitors like Hugo Boss and others. Some Zara stores might be very premium, whereas others will be very much affordable. But mostly, Zara has a premium pricing strategy. The pricing is made possible by optimizing development and training costs. Place. Zara is very unique, and one of the things that make it a standout brand is the fact that it is a vertically integrated retailer. What this means is that it designs, manufactures, and distributes the products itself. This approach seems to be working for it because it has managed to establish itself as one of the leading Spanish fashion retailers, fashion stores globally. Zara is present in over 30 countries, including India, and its expansion is ongoing. Therefore, the possibilities of you seeing another Zara store in another country is very likely. Promotion. Ordinarily, businesses promote their company by advertising promotional campaigns like PR, personal selling, in order to keep their customers aware about products and services available to them. However, with Zara, they have a zero promotional budget, whereas they rely on in-store, word of mouth, and packaging to do this for them. Physical evidence. Physical evidence is the visual aspect of service and product provided by Zara to its customers. The customer will purchase a product or service which they must then have physical evidence of the transaction that has taken place was genuine, which is shown by a company's receipt. Physical evidence, therefore, also includes buildings and layouts of all Zara stores which all have to conform to a particular standard that is immediately recognizable to their customers. Processes. Zara presents visual elements of its products and services. This is how a product or service appears on the outside. The packaging is the service and touch point through the eye of the prospect of the company. It is the last thing the customer sees. However, the people on the high street can't see. This is the first impression of people seeing Zara and some elements of its businesses. It is the first moment of contact all the way through the purchasing process. It contributes to all aspects of the business and therefore a visual element of the company. People. The people of Zara are key in running their business. These are the company's employees without whom the business will not be what it is today. They complete daily tasks, ensure a good customer service. They are friendly, approachable, and knowledgeable about the products and services the business provides. This has become an advantage for their business as it reduces their cost in maintaining customers and ultimately increases their profit.
Zara's target audience is young, price-conscious, and highly sensitive to the latest fashion trends. They have an advantage over traditional retailers because they do not define their target by segmenting ages and lifestyles, giving them a much broader market. We used Killer's brand equity model to focus on the key features that relates to Zara. When mentioning silence of Zara, the black and white logo comes to our minds and also the high street fashion brand identity. As for the imagery, the core of Zara's identity lies within its image as an on-trend and affordable brand. Typically, Zara customers are people who are young, fashion conscious but with lower budget. They care about their appearances and longing for being stylish. Service performance of Zara satisfies customers with its fast movement in designing and providing the latest fashion. Moreover, price performance of Zara is low comparing to other luxury fashion brands. It's very affordable for those who want to keep on the latest fashion. Feelings of Zara creates less emotion about fun and security. Instead, Zara builds more on self-respect. For people purchasing Zara, they can feel they are unique, different, cool, and superior. The logo and the modern decoration also shapes this atmosphere. When it comes to Zara's judgment, after viewing the value and the satisfaction from Zara's consumers, Zara is definitely a trustworthy brand. Since 1975, Zara has offered fashion products continuously. Zara is an expertise in producing fast fashion clothing for male, female and kids. Resonance of Zara manages its social community in a cool way. It only posts information such as new design and or newly opening stores on social media platforms. That's how Zara keep engaging the public. Zara doesn't specifically target a geographic area, but their stores are typically located in the prime areas such as Marble Arch in United Kingdom. When it comes to behavior, the buying patterns of Zara's customers are online or in store, especially because Zara's products changed every 2 weeks. In buying patterns of Zara's market can be seen as impulsive.
In regards to demographics, Zara does not specifically target one particular age group or gender. Zara has a wide range of product lines for all genders and even for babies who are the age of 0 months in Zara's newborn collection category. The company has a number of different sub-brands such as Zara Home, which is for the more mature age group. Therefore, the company targets most age ranges. The prices of Zara's products can be seen as affordable. Therefore, the target market is of those with low to high level of income. The products in Zara can also appear to showcase a lot more sophistication than its rivals, so the businessmen and women are a large part of Zara's target market. When we look at the psychographic element of Zara's market segmentation, Zara is all about providing their customers with up-to-date fashion and fashion that fits within their customers' preferences. The customers at Zara are typically those who seek for the latest fashion, those who are stylish, trendy and classy and looking for exclusive clothing. Zara's customers also seek for the experience, differentiation, and more importantly, affordable quality products. To analyze the consumer's ethical, logical, and emotional involvement in depth, we use Aristotle's rhetorical triangle to do this. The triangle is used as a strategy to target consumers by looking at the ways in which Zara appeals to the audience's character, which results in brand loyalty, otherwise known as ethos. The use of logic, or logos, is related to how Zara uses its brand position to appeal to consumers, and the use of emotion, or pathos, is used to relate to the consumer's emotions with the fast fashion and feedback process. Zara predominantly uses a marketing-led approach by collecting and identifying the consumer's insight into the product and services, which is then used to improve the company's products and processes, and as a result, the modification of existing goods. If we look at an insight into the behavior of Zara's consumers can be classified as impulse buyers. The fact that Zara's products go within 2 weeks means that Zara's customers will often purchase the product before it's gone for good. The act of impulse buying consists of 3 key features as proposed by Rook. The purchase is unplanned, difficult to control, and accompanied by an emotional response.
Zara's strategic approach is unconventional and it leads the industry by predicting same clothing collection in 1 year for spring, summer, fall and winter. Zara uses simple strategy compared to competitors, relying on very low investment in advertising, relying on customer feedbacks by reducing the uncertainty and willingness to adapt to changes. The company doesn't use celebrity endorsement as a part of promotional activities, even because they prefer to invest in prime locations, developing amazing and unique interior designs, training and employees development. The competitors, on the other hand, predict fashion trends a year in advance by using a top-down approach where their designs are based on what they will predict in the next season.
Integrated marketing channel. The brand communicates their products through integrated marketing channels. Some of the key strengths of the integrated marketing channels are they have global reach from using global platforms. They can increase their brand awareness through this and also increase the ease of engagement. These integrated marketing channels are also useful for product development and also real-time marketing development. However, some of the weaknesses are that the online platforms can be seen as a cluttered market with intensive rivalry, trolls, and it is time-intensive and there is potential for damaging brand image.
How does Zara measure effectiveness? Well, Zara measures effectiveness in many ways, but in some of the ways that we want to identify here are It measures effectiveness through inventory optimization models like lean inventory management. This they put in place to help the company to determine the quantity that should be delivered to every single one of its retail stores via shipments that go out twice every 2 weeks, whereby the stock delivered is strictly limited, ensuring that each store only receives just what they need. This goes towards the brand image of being exclusive while avoiding the buildup of unpopular stocks. And another way that they do this is also to rely on methods like centralized order fulfillment, whereby allowing for the company to maintain incredibly efficient workflows from initial designs right through to delivery to stores and customers. And finally, Zara also creates solid distribution networks, enabling its distribution networks to deliver goods to its European stores within 24 hours and to its American and Asian outlets in less than 40 hours. As you can see, these are some of the methods that Zara uses to measure its effectiveness. But there are other means as well that they also do. But we want to only highlight this for now.
Having looked at the brand of Zara, here are the recommendations. Zara has approximately 500 new designs a month, and it's an important advantage to compete with the other companies. However, Zara needs a wider designer collaborations to maintain competitive advantage. For example, H&M collaborated with Versace to produce exclusive products. It is recommended that Zara also collaborates with designers such as Alexander Wang for exclusive products to stay ahead of rivals.
Another recommendation for Zara is related to production. A close observation of Zara's operations overseas illustrated a lack of seasonal variation in product range, in particular in India. Therefore, the lack of consistency in production overseas means Zara is recommended to carry its consistency across the globe so that the company can prevent a fall in sales if the seasonal variation is low in India. And lastly, in terms of advertising, though Zara have been successful over the years, spending just 0.3% of their annual revenue on advertising, it is recommended that Zara collaborates with well-known celebrities to further extend their brand awareness and popularity. For example, Tommy Hilfiger collaborated with Gigi Hadid, H&M collaborated with David Beckham, and Little Mix with Primark. From designer brands to basic brands, celebrity endorsements are a great way for companies like Zara to enhance its advertising strategies to further increase brand awareness and sales.